at Sphere in Vegas, and unfortunately, I've been holding off a little bit. I've been really interested since night one, but no webcast, I don't believe. We can't even get an upload to the official Dead and Company YouTube channel, and there's plenty of audience recordings, some better than others, of course. And one great thing about the audience recording is when something does pop and it is really cool up on the Sphere, the you can hear the crowd react with the oohs and ahs, the cheers. And then the low point would be during a song like Bird Song, maybe where it gets a little bit boring. It started out really cool, but then it just kind of never changed. You were just kind of looking at the same thing the whole time, and it got a little boring. And you could feel that from the crowd. You could actually hear a lot of chatter throughout the crowd on these audience videos. I would say Knocking on Heaven, some of the highlights for me from what I've seen. If it's cool on an audience video, I imagine it was probably really awesome there. The Knocking on Heaven's Door, Not Fade Away, ending one night. And I've kind of been bouncing all around different shows, different nights. So that one was like, so what did they do? Oh, yeah, the Not Fade Away, it kind of ended with like a film strip of just everybody that's ever been in the band, those with us, those not with us. So that was really cool. And then before that, the Knocking on Heaven's Door. Oh, yeah, it's like they started out in space, out beyond Earth. They slowly start to close in on Earth. They find their way all the way to the Bay Area, Haight Ashbury. That was very cool. Once the crowd realized what was being revealed, you heard a nice, cool reaction from them there on that one. And then China Cat Rider was also very cool. They went through different historic Dead venues. That was let's see, they went through Red Rocks. Oh, when you realized you were inside Barton Hall at Cornell, that was very cool. And then there was a few others where it just seemed like it didn't change a lot of colors, a lot of, this is a whole lot of psychedelic feel to everything. So there's definitely been some highlights, some boring parts. I feel like a couple of nights maybe, and this was a concern, them doing so many nights, that there would be some repeated graphics for different songs. Now, possibly I'm confused here, but I thought for US Blues and another song on a different night, it was like the same graphic. And you're getting a lot of Grateful Dead stuff, whether if it's the Dancing Bears, Trains, Skeletons, the Skull, the Roses. It's all been in there, you know. So that's been very cool, like you would expect. I'm sure other Easter eggs that I'm not even aware of as somebody that's not a huge Dead fan. And then we had, let's see, oh yeah, what was it? US Blues. Another song. I'm like, I think this is the same graphic I saw. And it wasn't, you know, at first that big giant dancing skeleton that's like 50 feet tall probably is impressive. But then after a while, especially if it's been repeated, got a little bit boring. You know, not to knock on it too hard. Like I said, obviously I'm definitely not there. I mean, I could just buy my ass a ticket and get out there. Plenty of tickets still available. Does that have anything to do with them not webcasting it? They're like, hey man, if you guys want to see this so bad, come out and say hi. Plenty of tickets are available. Reasonable prices, I suppose. So I don't know. I remember thinking, again, this will probably be, I don't know. I don't want to say it. I want to be like, I thought I'd be blown away, and it's a little bit underwhelming, but that's not fair to say. I'm not there, and I haven't even got a good professionally recorded view of the thing from like a webcast or uploaded to the Dead and Company channel. So I don't know. Wasn't really planning on doing a live stream, but I see I got some people there. Hey, what's up? What's up? What's up? And I think I'm gonna go, man. You wanted more dancing turtles, personally. Okay. Hey, what's up, John Fish? All right, guys. Boom. Isn't up? There's the lawnmower. You know, if you stand outside long enough, a lawnmower will fire up. Maybe he was being courteous. He was like, well, I think I just heard him say boom. I can fire up my lawnmower now. I know the reused visuals, well, I think that's the problem with doing so many nights. Trey said, not to compare everything what they're doing to Fish, but Trey did say if they did more than 4 nights, it was going to be hard to keep the originality. So the Dead, they're doing a residency. There's going to be, obviously, I mean, this quickly though, but yeah, okay. So I'm not crazy. I thought US Blues and another song used the same visuals. And it was cool. Like the dancing skeleton finally cut out the dancing act and jumped on a motorcycle. Inside Cornell was the coolest though. That was real cool. All right, guys, boom. But they'll probably do that 4 more times. All right, I'm not going to complain. I'm not there. There's not even great video of it. One guy shot video of just the band on stage. Now that guy is hardcore. That guy is like, I love the music of the Grateful Dead. The spear, he didn't even notice it. All right, guys, boom, love you. I hate to bail when I actually have a few people watching, but I can barely see out here. It's so bright. Unlike my future. All right, guys, boom. Just kidding. Love you. We're out of here.